All right, moving right along here with spring. April already. Can you believe it? Felt like spring out there today. Our high temperature, 63 degrees here in Flagstaff, almost 10 degrees above the average for this time of year, 54 degrees. Spring wind blowing out there today out of the southwest, right around 20, 25 miles per hour. Some gusts up around 40. And I want to talk a little bit about the precipitation. You know, it's been a very dry time around here, although things have picked up a little bit. Second half of February and March were almost on average. So when we look at it here, since January, 5.01 inches, not too startling if we look on at the calendar year numbers for us here in Flagstaff. But if we go back to October 1, which is roughly the water year where we track the entire fall and winter season, numbers are quite more telling. Here in Flagstaff, we've only seen 5.02 inches going all the way back to October 1, 11.57 being the average, making it the sixth driest time period for us here in Flagstaff, dating back 100 years. Winslow, the driest ever October till now on record. Prescott, the driest ever on record with only 1.44 inches, pacing the second driest on record, and right on down the line, it's just grim. Show Low, fourth driest with only 2.76 inches, and out in eastern Arizona Canyon to say second driest on record. And most of these records go back at least 50, if not 100 plus years for us. So historically, bone dry for us. Really haven't seen numbers like this. We go take a look at the U.S. Drought Monitor out of the Agricultural Department and NOAA. 100% of the state is at least in some type of moderate drought. 90% of the state being severe or worse. That's the orange areas and including the red that are extreme. The extreme drought encompasses 50% of the state, including southern Yavapai County, much of Maricopa, Gila, Navajo, and Apache County. So kind of grim stuff, and fire season is not far off. Okay, no real help for us in the moisture for us going through the week. There is a storm system moving through the Intermountain West. We're at the tail end of it here in Arizona. That's the cause of our wind out there today. We're not going to see any moisture out of this after this thing moves through. High pressure is in charge through much of the week. We may see some precipitation, nothing really that's going to help us out with our drought as we get into late Saturday into Sunday time frame. But in the meantime, this is the only storm system in the neighborhood for the entire week. We put this into motion. Some cloud, a cloud deck moving through here that'll continue through the night. We'll continue with breezy conditions until this whole kind of weekend of a cold front passes through. So breezy through the evening, then we'll kind of calm the winds down here as we get into the overnight for us. 32 degrees are forecast. Early morning low, we'll call it partly cloudy with those clouds out there. Tomorrow, we'll just nudge temperatures down a smidge as that cold front moves through. We're kind of under a northerly overall flow, mainly across northern Arizona. It nudges temperatures down a little bit. Southern, south central Arizona, very little effect. I mean, even here in Flagstaff, I'm only nudging temperatures down 2 degrees tomorrow. Much less windy. In fact, barely any wind at all. But we thought we'd make mention that it won't be blowing out there like it did today. 74 tomorrow for Sedona, 72 Prescott Tuesday, Payson 71, Winslow 67, and Phoenix 86 degrees. All right, we get beyond tomorrow, and high pressure builds in, and we warm temperatures up, and we max out right around mid-60s each and every day here through the remainder of the week in Flagstaff. Mostly sunny skies each and every day, mild overnights in store as well.
You know, that was music to my ears when you said much less wind tomorrow.
Yeah.
That was brutal today.
Yeah. I mean, this week looks really nice out. Yeah,
Great.
So, yeah.
Thanks for that, Lee.